Hello and welcome back to Osijek in Croatia for the next event in the European Championships over 10 metres. We've got another trio rifle women event for you. First of all, the bronze medal match. Poland versus Croatia, the home nation. Can Croatia get a medal here? Then we'll move on to the gold medal match, which will follow after the bronze. And that's contested between Norway and Switzerland. So here's our schedule of the day. All of these timings, local time, 2:30 for the air rifle trio women. That's about to begin. Then a bit of a gap, 5 p.m. later for the air pistol solo men, and 6:30 for the air pistol solo women. That's how day 3 is looking for the senior competitions for today, the 11th of March, 2025. My name is Rory McAllister. Hello, and if you were here for the men's trio bronze medal match, but particularly the gold medal match, one of the best we've ever seen. 6 10.9s in that final, and if you'd like to watch it back, you can see how it unfolds. If you're on Facebook, then give the video a thumbs up with a like, and if you're on YouTube, then likewise exactly the same. I'll let you decide though which is left, which is right for Facebook, YouTube. Your choice. $16 points is what's required to take bronze in this one. The bullseye, 0.5 of a millimetre. And what sounds impossible, these athletes will make possible in the next few moments. So that gives you an idea of what a typical rifle looks like. They are all different, highly customizable as well. Maximum weight of 5.5. in terms of kilos, and 4.5 millimetre calibre in this one. There's some QR codes just to help you out, really. You can use the camera on your smartphone or tablet and then just point it at the QR code. There's a yellow link that appears. Click that, follow it through, and that way you can get onto Instagram and Facebook with the European Shooting Confederation simply and easily. So Petr Plavčić, our Chief Range Officer, has called the athletes to the line. And we're about to get underway. If you've just tuned in, then you've arrived just in time for this bronze medal match.
The bronze medal match for 10-meter air rifle trio event will now begin. And now please put your hands together and warmly welcome our athletes. On firing points, G, F, and E, representing Croatia.
So the Croatian trio are the first to appear. And that's Marta Zelkovic and Anna Maria Turk and Valentina Šipak. And Sinisha Vitez is the coach for Croatia, just to the left of the athletes. So up against them in this bronze medal match is the trio from Poland, Julia Piotrowska, Julia Mikowlowska, and Izabela Dudek. So now the jury just getting their introductions, and then next will be the Chief Range Officer.
And the Chief Range Officer for this finals is Mr. Petr Plavčić from Croatia.
Take your position.
So this is the bronze medal match for the 10-metre air rifle trio at the European Championships over 10 metres. Poland versus the home nation of Croatia. So before this bronze medal match begins, let's just take a look back and a brief glimpse at qualification. So that's how it unfolded and how it came to be today, not only the bronze medal match, but also the gold medal match, which will follow. And just looking at the footage of that qualification hall, you can see how different it is to the atmosphere and the arena that we've got here in the finals hall. Well, that's one way of making sure people know your rifle is from Croatia. Just put the flag down the side.
Yes, you can, okay. And Team Croatia, I can see you, let me now hear you.
So let's zoom in a little bit and have a closer look. First of all, Izabela Kinga-Dudek of Poland, 29 years old. There's that silver medal from the ISSF Grand Prix.
One team will compete against the other team. They start from zero and make single shots. The score of each shot is determined by the
Next up is Julia Mikołowska.
points are awarded according to the total team scores.
Already has a European Championship gold medal and can add a bronze to that today here in this trio bronze medal match. So you just see the recoil there on the rifles. They do have it. Sometimes you hardly see it at all. Often it's just a bit more of a kick. And this is Julia Piotrowska. You just see how many medals she has. Now 23 years old, and already an illustrious career so far. And the potential of another bronze medal at the European Championships to be added today. So Pavel Piotruk is the coach and can call a timeout alongside Sinisha Vitez, who is the other coach for Croatia. And you just see to the right of your screen, just sitting down in his chair, ready and waiting to go. So the Croatians, this is Valentina Gustin-Šipek, 28 years old. 2 of those World Cup medals, 1 bronze European Championships. It could be another bronze today. And Anna Maria Turk, just 20, the youngest of the Croatian trio. And just using such a slightly more gauzed blinder rather than it being fully opaque, not able to see through. It's just all part and parcel of the personalisation of it all. Well, as you see there, Marta Zelkovic just prefers to go with the more opaque black blinder.
Let's put your hands together one more time for our TV and online audience. There's many of them. Please, one big round of applause for all of those who couldn't be here with us.
And Sinisha Vitez, who's been out here many times, not only across the junior competitions, but also over the last few days in the senior events.
And while we're at it, there's
30 seconds.
So 30 seconds to go. If you have just joined us live on Facebook or YouTube, you've arrived just in time for this bronze medal match in the 10-metre air rifle trio women, live for you here in Osijek in Croatia. You can see a resplendent shot of the city in the backdrop of this finals hall. And the massive River Drava as well. It's been quite sunny over the weekend just gone. We did have time to go and sit down by the river and enjoy Osijek sunsets. A very beautiful city indeed. So the 10-metre air rifle trio women's bronze medal match, here we go. So 50 seconds per series. 32.7 is the highest combined trio score, and the highest combined score takes the series win. 2 points for a series win and 1 point for each team if the two decimal totals are the same combined score. So ordinarily anything over 31, and certainly 31.5 should be enough to get you a series win. Doesn't always work though. It certainly wasn't the case in the men's match when the goal was contested between Czechia and Norway a few moments ago. So Croatia, the home nation, have taken that first series win. They're up and running. 2 points on the board.
Start.
And the first 10.9 of this medal match, and it's from Turk. We had 6 10.9s in the men's gold medal match. 3 of them coming from Halvorsen of Norway. Henrik Larsson of Norway, it was his first shot, 10.9, boom. Great way to start in that one. And likewise for Croatia, the first trio to get a 10.9. 31.9 the total, in front of the Polish trio by 1.1.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
.6, it's enough for Poland because Croatia can't score over 11. And the first series win for Poland, and they have points on the board now. 2 points between the two trios. Poland 2, Croatia 4.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So 9.8 or higher, and it's a 10.6. And Croatia take another series win.
Increasing the difference to 4 points between them, 6 points in total, coming close to the half-point mark.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, a 10.9 required here from Osijek in order to take the series win, so it's looking likely to go to Poland. A 10.8 would have been a draw, of course. It's a 10.1, so Poland have another series win.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
'Our first draw, 30.3 from both trios. And 2 of those shots in the 9 ring on both sides. 9.6 from Dudek and the 9.5 from Turk. Were really the 2 shots that were incremental in that becoming a draw.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
31.8, that's a very impressive total. And it's a series win for Poland. It's level, Poland 7, Croatia 7. That's 10.9 from Osijek of Croatia. A perfect shot. And even despite that 10.9, Croatia didn't get the series win that time.
Start.
31.4, another high total. A 10.8 now required. With a 10.9 last time, this time it's a 10.4. And Poland take the lead.
First time in this match. 9 points Team Poland, 7 points Team Croatia.
Well, if you're just joining us on Facebook or on YouTube Live, this is the bronze medal match from the 10-metre air rifle trio women. Thanks to those of you taking part in the live chat as well. Hello to Michael over in Las Vegas. Hello to Maxim, says, hello everyone. That's a perfect thing to put, really. And we've also got Douglas in England as well. In Wolverhampton, not far from me actually, Douglas. I live in Worcester these days. If you were here earlier as well, we had 2 cracking matches in the bronze medal and the gold medal match. We had 6 10.9s in the gold medal match with the men. And we've had 10.9s in this one as well. So Siniša Vitez has called a timeout for Croatia. Poland have gone into the lead by 4 points. It's Poland 11, Croatia 7.
7 points still for Team
So 60 seconds is the maximum time allowed. And Sanisha clearly reminding the trio of some pointers that they've perhaps been over during training, or words of encouragement at least.
Sometimes athletes just need to get out of the rut of bad shots, and these timeouts help to do that, just that. While we have time, during this timeout, please, one big round of applause.
So that's the tale of this bronze medal match so far. You can see Poland with that string of series wins. There's Mr. Alexander Ratner, he's the president of the European Shooting Confederation. And we had an announcement from Mr. Ratner before the junior competitions began last week to say that shooting is part of the Olympic Youth Festival. And there's great news for shooting, that's in 2027. And just great to see the younger athletes getting a chance to shoot at an occasion and at a world level, because it's those kind of competitions and exposure that preps you for championships such as this, World Cups, World Championships, and ultimately the Olympic Games itself. 10.4 required here from Croatia to take this series. And Šipek did a hit at 10.9 earlier, a few shots ago. 10.4, just done it by 0.1. And Croatia perhaps clawing their way back into this bronze medal match. Poland still in front by 2 points. And there's Hubert Kispal, who's the president of the Croatian Shooting Federation, has been here for most of the finals over the last few days.
Start.
$16 points required to take the bronze. Just see the athletes squinting there, just trying to get the light and shade from the target down the other end, which is illuminated. The centre part being black, the outer being white. And we've got another narrow lead. 0.1 of a difference. I mean, when you think about it, decimal scoring, 6 shots, and the probability of you either getting a draw or like that, a difference of 0.1. Shooting at this level, there are hardly any margins.
Start.
So again, another series, all the athletes reset. Go through their routine for the pre-shot and settle in. Breath control, so important, particularly at this stage as well, when you're nearing towards the end of a match. Šipek again is last to shoot. Croatia are behind 10.4 at the moment. It's another draw. Well, we were just saying a few moments ago how close it is, and it's this close. 31.5 between both trios. And now Poland just need one more series win. Croatia need 3 series wins. And it honestly wouldn't surprise me if we do get another draw between now and the end of this bronze medal match.
For the next competition shot, load.
So can Poland take the bronze medal here? 50 seconds to decide it. .7 from Poland. Is it going to be enough? 10.2 required from Šipek or more to claw back another 2 points. 10.3. And that's exactly what the home nation wanted, to try and get back into this bronze medal match. And hardly a reaction at all from the coach, Pavel Pietruk. Just so calm. And another close medal match here at the European Championships. Which way is this one going to go? It's been swinging back and forth, and there's the tail of this medal match. Croatia taking the last two series. So this could be a winning series for Poland. Likewise for Croatia, they could go level. .30.9, just under the 31 marker. 10.7 required. There's that 9.8 from Turk. This is a chance for Poland. All depends now what Šipek shoots. It's a 10.4. And not enough on this occasion. So Croatia, the home nation, miss out on a medal. Poland will take their place on the podium. And that bronze medal match finishes up Poland 16, Croatia 12. So just before they turn around to take their applause, following the rules, safety flags inserted, and now they can congratulate each other, and sometimes it's more a feeling of relief to begin with, and then the joy and celebrations follow. Well, a great effort from Croatia, pressure on them as well, on home soil, but today it wasn't meant to be for a home nation medal. They finished fourth and won't take a place on the podium. Poland, meanwhile, will join the gold and silver medalists later today for the medal ceremony. Well, interesting the way that unfolded. We've got some highlights for you. Let's have a look back at that bronze medal match. So a look back at that bronze medal match, and Croatia just beaten by Poland. Poland taking the bronze, Croatia with fourth place. The gold medal match coming up in just a second, Norway versus Switzerland. First of all, we'll just have a look at one of our sponsors.
Ja sam je gledao u svitanje dana, tihim noćima od zvjezdano sna. U meni sutonima ona me ljubi, zelenim poljima i beskrajem dna. Ja sam je gledao kroz kapljice kiše, ona je svjetlo što me vodi kroz noć. Polovnim valovima ona me njiše, ona je ljubav koja ne može proći. Kad bih ugledao nju, da bih imao ljepotu da je pored tebe tu. Ja sam znao da ću svoju ljubav pokloniti njoj, mojoj lijepoj zemlji Hrvatskoj.
HEP, više od struje.
Welcome back to Osijek in Croatia for the gold medal match in the 10-metre air rifle trio women. The formidable trio from Norway taking on another titan in the world of rifle shooting, Switzerland. Well, my guess for this one is this could turn out to be a bit of a classic. So first trio to come out are from Switzerland, Muriel Zuger, the Olympic champion at 3 positions and the current European champion at 3 positions. That's Chiara Leone and Audrey Gogna, who took a silver medal in the 10 metres here yesterday. So Enrico Friedemann is the Swiss coach today, just standing alongside the trio. So here come Norway, led out by Mari Lusset, and then Amelie Evensen, and then Jeanette Heg-Justad, who by all accounts had a bit of a disappointing final yesterday here in the European Championships, just by the virtue that she qualified with 6.36. That was 0.9 off the qualification world record set by Anne Jansen. And Kim Lund is the Norway coach who's come out with the trio. So just now the introduction of the jury. There's Robert Lockridge of Great Britain, a very experienced man in the world of rifle shooting and as a jury. And likewise so much experience from Ranka Binder of Serbia. Our Chief Range Officer, here he is, Petar Plavčić. He's done a sterling job. He did all the junior competitions last week as well. And now the CRO from CRO. He's the only Chief Range Officer that I've met who has his own country and his own job title. So here we go. If you're just joining us on Facebook or on YouTube, we're live for you here in Osijek for this gold medal match in the 10-metre air rifle trio women. Norway versus Switzerland. So for some of the athletes here, it's not their first time in the finals hall at the European Championships. I think just seeing Muriel there of Switzerland just making adjustments to the cheek piece, just making sure it's in the right place. You just know as a rifle shooter when everything just feels right. Yes, the suit is there to help with your stability. But we've got 2 of the Olympic finalists here in the 3P. Chiara Leone, just 2 down. She took the gold medal in Paris. Jeanette Heg-Justad also in that 3 positions final. Jeanette also finished in 4th place in Tokyo. A little bit younger then though, now much more experienced. So Jeanette Heg-Justad, her record speaks for itself. Those 4 European Championship golds. 3 of them were taken in Tallinn 2 years ago when she did the 1, 2, 3 in the individual, the mixed team and the team women. Jeanette now 26 years old, and I'm sure hoping for a better day. Well, at least, as I've said before with these medal matches, you're guaranteed a silver medal no matter what happens. So Amelie Evensen is next, 24 years old. Again, the ages mostly in the 20s, in the mid-20s, should I say, right the way across both these trios. And Amelie has competed at World Cup level, so knows what it's all about here. Next is Mari Lusset, 26 years old. There's that gold medal at the European Games. And those 2 World Cup medals. Has also competed at World Championships as well, representing her country. There's Kim Lund. So now a closer look at the Swiss trio, starting with Andre Goria. And Andre got a silver medal in the 10 metres here yesterday. He's 22 years old. He's also a silver medalist, as you can see on your screen, at the European Championships in Tallinn. That was as a junior, and has a bronze medal at European Championship level as well. She's also world number 4 in terms of 10-metre air rifle shooting. Here's Chiara Leone, the 3 positions Olympic champion. I was commentator that day at the Olympic Games, and the Swiss just went absolutely berserk when she took the medal. Rightly so, because it was on the back of her taking the European Championship medal. That was in Osijek last summer, and that was in the 3 positions as well. Chiara still 26 years old. And finally, for the Swiss, here's Muriel Zuger, 27 years old. And he's also a 300-metre specialist as well. She has 2 European Championship medals. You can see them on your screen, the gold and the silver. They're both in the 300-metre event. Enrico Friedemann is the coach. So each coach can call a timeout, maximum of 60 seconds if they do so. And even the team that calls the timeout, the other coach can also benefit and approach their athletes to have a word or two. There's Kuna, our mascot. She's a Marten. Ferocious little things, but thankfully our Kuna is very gentle and soft and quite cheeky. She's often going along giving massages to people in the crowd and coaches and tapping the heads of people just to make sure they're okay. It's been great to have her along. She's done a great job cheering on the crowd. So if you're just joining us on Facebook or on YouTube, we're just getting the 30-second reminder from the Chief Range Officer. We're live for you here in Osijek in Croatia. If you're on YouTube, you can also join in on the live chat as well. So many of you doing so already. Thanks to Anya, thanks to Charlene. Somebody's just called themselves Switzerland. Now let's go, they say, with lots of emojis and Swiss flags. Silnik's also here, and Michael. And so many of you, thanks very much for your comments of support and sharing the love of the shooting sport. There you go, you can see Kuna just fooling around down at the front with Enrico Friedemann just adjusting his cap, just making sure it's in the right position. Wanting a high five from Kim Lund. The oldest trick in the book of taking the hand away. Right, here we go then, Series 1. 50 seconds is already ticking down. Highest combined score, 32.7. That's if all 3 athletes were to score a 10.9. And we've had 10.9s as well, right the way across the board in the men's medal matches. What can the women provide us with today? Well, Norway have a 31-point total. And there it is, 240 years of shooting sport in Osijek to be celebrated, and a great shot of the River Drava there. A city synonymous with this sport. And the Croatians always do such a great job of organising these competitions. It's been so smooth, and with the help and work of the European Shooting Confederation, they work well together. So Norway have 2 points on the board. It's the 3 positions Olympic champion looking down her sights. 10.9 from Evensen of Norway. That's the first one of this medal match. 31.3, it's another total over 31 from the Norwegians. And we do often say that if you can get a total over 31, particularly 31.5, you stand a chance of winning the series. So just correcting myself there, and 2 10.9s so far in this final. So just see how still Evanson was there during that shot. It was a 10.1, another shot the 10 ring. This time Switzerland over 31, 31.2, all 3 shots in the 10 ring. And that 9.9 from Lucette of Norway has cost them. Switzerland have points now on the board. Norway 4, Switzerland 2.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So there's no magnification with these sights, it's just to help with clarity. And you can make adjustments to the sights as well, particularly with like the Irish, to open up more light or more darkness. Another 10.9. And Evanson of Norway shooting so well. And Norway have just about done it there. Gap of 0.3. But they have another 2 points. Just a reminder, the first trio to 16 points takes gold.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
So Jeanette Justin just taking a while in that pre-shot routine. And always just settles in ever so slowly. And it's great that we've got some of the world's best in this. There's another 10.9. This time from the silver medalist of yesterday, Audrey Gognat of Switzerland. But despite that 10.9, Norway have still taken the series win by 0.2, 31.6. World-class shooting from both trios. Norway at the moment just have the advantage. They just seem to be able to get totals just that little bit higher than Switzerland.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, we had 6 10.9s in the men's gold medal match. I count we've had 4 so far. And there's still time for more. Switzerland have taken a very valuable and crucial series win, because if Norway had gone another 2 points in front there, it was starting to slip away at 10-2, but it's now 8-4. And there's a silence that descends around the arena and throughout the crowd.
Start.
.6, again, over that 31.5 marker, often guarantees you the series win. And I see some tomfoolery from the Swedish team. And Enrico Friedemann with a timeout. So it currently stands at Norway 10, Switzerland 4. Now Friedemann did this yesterday as well. He's just watching the clock. This is a disruption tactic. Not saying anything at all to the Swiss trio. He does this with such purpose. So we're just going to sit now and wait for the clock to run down before we can get on. Well, Kim Lund has also got out of his seat and gone over. Again, he remains silent. Interesting way of taking a timeout, this. There we go, time has been called. So both coaches return to their seats. Will it work? Has Enrico Friedemann called that timeout at the right time? Norway 6 points away from the gold. Switzerland 12 points away. .8 versus, well, now that's 31.6. Should be enough, and it is. So Friedemann the first to applaud. There's Jan Lockbieler of Switzerland, just the right of your picture. And he'll be urging the Swiss now to get some series wins under their belts.
For the next competition shot, load.
5 shots there in the mid to high 10s as well. Shows you the standard at the European Championship. It's world-class shooting we're witnessing here in Osijek. .7 again. Switzerland have done it. That's 2 series wins in a row. I can see Christoph of Switzerland with the thumbs up. He joined us on commentary a few days ago. And that's 2 series wins in a row for Switzerland. Well, interesting. Norway have now called their timeout. A fascinating spectacle. Will Kim Lund do the same as Friedemann a few moments ago? Oh, just nods of the head, not saying anything at all. Well, I think it's the first time for a while I've seen 2 timeouts called where hardly anything is said. But there's no rules to stipulate that you must say something. You just can call the timeout. It's coach's choice.
11 people. I haven't seen that much throughout the championship. So great day for rifle shooters.
So if you're just tuning in on Facebook or on YouTube, we're nearing the end of this gold medal match. The 10-metre air rifle trio women. Live for you here at the European Championships. It currently stands Norway 10, Switzerland 8. Both coaches have now called their timeouts. Neither coach said a word. Will this Swiss comeback continue? They've won the last 2 series. They've had 4 10.9s in this gold medal match so far. Oh, another one. There's 5. Another one there from Justad. So the women have matched the men. We had 6 10.9s in the men's medal match, and now the women have done the same. And Norway have taken that series win to 2 10.9s, shows you the standards. 31.9, enough for Norway to take a crucial series win. Can Switzerland claw back into this? Well, one thing's for sure, if you wanted world-class shooting, you've come to the right place. Well, 9.4 from Zugler required or higher, and it's a 10.6, and the drama continues here in Osijek. This is what makes shooting so exciting, keeps you right on the edge. The Swiss comeback is still on. And they're now within 2 points of Norway. Both coaches have used their timeouts.
For the next competition shot, load. Start.
Well, this is absolutely crucial for Switzerland if they're to try and level up here. Likewise for Norway, they can go within 2 of the gold medal. .3 from Zugler or higher. Oh, and another 10.7. She did that a few moments ago, and under that kind of pressure has delivered for Switzerland. And that's a 31.9 total. That's very impressive. One of the highest we've seen across the day. And it's all level here between Norway and Switzerland. Well, this is what this format provides. It's opportunities like this where if some of your shots haven't quite gone your way, you get another chance, come back into the next series, reset, go through your pre-shot routine, just make a few adjustments like we see with Chiara Leone. She knows exactly where that rifle needs to be to the millimetre in order to take the perfect shot. You just become that rehearsed and that experienced with it. This is a crucial series. It's the number 13, unlucky for some. Who's it going to be? Well, 30.8. Norway just done it by the narrowest of margins. Well, this is tense. Norway, a one-series win away from a gold. Switzerland can afford a draw. But I don't even think Kuna knows who's going to take this one. With the way Norway have been shooting, Switzerland really would have to level up here. And that's what we all want, really. Well, if you're here for Norway or Switzerland, obviously you just want the win, but for the rest of us, just for the excitement to continue. That 9.9 from Jonjo, is that going to be costly? 30.9 from Norway. And a 10.6 needed, and it's a 10.0, so Norway have done it. They're over the line. And the Swedish team, along with John Hegg of Norway, clap along, and they're the first to applaud. And Norway just had enough. In the end, Jeanette Gistad waves to the crowd, and Norway have taken that gold medal and, of course, the title of European champions. It finished up Norway 16, Switzerland 12. Switzerland with the silver medal.
For official presentation.
So now we'll just get all of the athletes lined up. They'll be joined by the Polish trio who took the bronze medal earlier on today. And we'll line them up next to Norway and Switzerland. Well, what another classic gold medal match. 6 10.9s to match the men earlier today. And the standard is just getting higher and higher. And like that, if you keep an eye on the ages of the competitors, the highest age in that gold medal match was 27. The rest of the athletes all in their mid to lower 20s. So here it is confirmed. And Izabela Dulek and Julia Mikłowska and Julia Piotrowska of Poland are confirmed as the bronze medalists.
The silver medalists representing Switzerland, Audrey Cognac, Chiara Leone, and Miriam Ziege.
And what a match from the Swiss trio. Audrey Cognac adds to the silver medal that she took here yesterday. It's another silver today. Chiara Leone and Muriel Zuga, the other two silver medalists as part of that Swiss trio. And here are the European champions. It's the Norway trio of Jeanette Justad, Amelie Evensen and Mari Lusset. Well, that's another gold medal for Jeanette, adding to the 4 that she already has so far. 3 of those were taken in Tallinn 3 years ago. So if you can bear it, with the drama and excitement we've just witnessed, we've got some highlights for you of that gold medal match that's just unfolded before our very eyes. Well, it's hugs all round from Norway. They're the European champions and the gold medalists. Well, pushed all the way by Switzerland, who took the silver, and it was Poland with the bronze. Well, it's been a great day for Norway so far. A gold medal in the trio men and gold medalists also in the trio women. We're going to switch to pistol now for the rest of the day. Local times, we're back at 5 p.m. for the air pistol solo men and 6:30 this evening for the air pistol solo women. You can see our social media tags on the bottom for Instagram and Facebook. Thanks very much for joining us on YouTube and on Facebook for our live stream. From myself, Rory McAllister, and the rest of the team, we'll see you later today. Take care. Cheerio.